So you are coming up to Lincoln this weekend, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What are you hoping to see when you get out there? I know you've been out there before, but this visit, first time you'll be out there, committed, new staff. Kind of, what's everything you want to take in?
I'm going to see the faculties again, and just get to meet the staff, get a feel for the coaches, just hang out with the new staff. That's really it.
Yeah. For your mom, will this be her first time that she's been up to Nebraska then to check all of it, or did she come out to the camp last year?
She came up last year with me, and so did Walter, and she's going to like it. I know she will.
Are you guys all pretty excited to get back out there again and see everything?
Yeah, we really are. We've been talking about it for about 3 months now.
Yeah.
So, we're ready to get back up there.
What have you been hearing from the coaches as of late from Nebraska?
They DM me a little bit on Twitter, just talking about track, actually. Back then, it was about track and seeing how I was doing in the track season. Just telling me congrats on, all my success in the track. And that's it, really.
Yeah. What's your relationship like with Coach Langsdorf? I mean, he was the one that came out and watched you throw. I imagine you built things with both him and Coach Riley. But first with Coach Langsdorf, I mean, what do you think about him? He'd be the coach you'd be working with the most when you get up there.
Coach Langsdorf, he's a cool dude. He's kind of relaxed, but he told me that he'll check me if he has to. But it'd be a pleasure to work with him. When he came down about a month ago, he told me he's not going to be that type of guy that calls my phone every day, stuff like that. So I think that's a good deal, and I'm ready to work with him.
Yeah. When Nebraska offered you, did you do a little research on both Coach Langsdorf, Coach Riley to kind of figure out who they've worked with and the guys they put in the NFL and stuff like that?
Yes, sir.
What were your takeaways when you did that?
I was surprised, actually. I got more hyped about the offer. I was very excited, and I'm just glad that I get to work with those type of guys, and Sean Mannion, him going into the league, it makes me even more excited to work with him too. So it's a pleasure to work with him.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you heard from any of Nebraska's commitments since you committed back in early May?
I haven't talked to any of them. I know they got a few O-lines, but I haven't got to talk to any of them. But I've talked to Patrick, and just recently. That's it.
What'd you guys talk about? I imagine you have kind of more interesting conversation than most.
It was pretty good. I was just congratulating him, and then he was like, "I'm ready to go down there, and I'm ready to start this future with you." That's really what it was.
Yeah. When you kind of figured out that it was going to likely be both of you in this class, and you committed first, I mean, did you watch his film and see what he was like and that kind of thing?
Of course, yeah, of course. And I know he did the same probably. But, I was excited. I'm excited for him, to commit, and be my future teammate. But, yeah, I've watched his film. He's a pretty nice guy. He got a nice arm. And, I'll just look forward to playing with him.
Yeah. One last thing. What do you think of Coach Riley? I know that he was the one that made the offer to you. When you committed, you called him, and he was out at dinner that night. I mean, seems like you have a pretty good relationship with him. What do you think about him?
He's a cool, laid-back guy. Knows what he's doing, and he's really truthful. That's the things that stick out to me. And, I just think that playing under him, he's going to better me as being a man. And he's just a great guy.